One, raise it! Fucking crazy. Thank you to the two poets who went before me. I was in a good mood already. You put me in a different sort of good mood. This poem is dedicated to you, just because you're great. Not because I think you need to hear it, but just because you're great. This poem is called Breaking. I found her standing alone, her bare toes digging into the green pelvis of the valley that separated us, her body shrouded in fog. I could not yet see her naked shoulders, the lime juice white of her skin, the golden strands of her hair shining like paling wheat. I could scarcely glimpse her from the distance, but her light pierced the veil of mist, stabbed it as if by a needlepoint, each white luminous ribbon pulling me nearer to her until finally we were face to face. I said to her, "Beautiful, strange woman, I want to love you." She looked at me without speaking, placed her palm on my chest, unfurled her rough fingers, searched as if to unlock me, finding no evidence, no testament of damage, no relic of a wound or keepsake of scar. She placed her hand to her own chest before speaking. "Look here, at the swelling ring of flesh beneath my left breast. Look lower still at each of my rib bones, still wet and dripping from the last time my heart burst and spewed blood. What could you know of how to kiss my freckled neck, or tame the violence of my spitting tongue until your own chest is a vat, brimming with thick red water, or until love has made you a madman 1,000 times? Your heart bears the markings of no teeth, no sunken-in tearing nails, no cruel hand or grim lesson. Your heart is still a sweet, wet fruit. What virtue could the untouched heart conceive? What wisdom could there be in a heart yet unbroken? What could you know of how to love a woman until you have bled like the red-eyed moon? Well, what are my words but debris, the fragments of a broken silence falling into the open bases of your ears? And what is my courage but the veil of fear broken again and again and again, until broken beyond recognition? And what do you know of that mid-September day when my tiny head first broke into light? Do you know they tried to stop me? Tried to force me back into the swelled dwelling of my mother's womb as though hers wasn't a labor of love. What then is my entire life but the grace that follows a breakthrough? I am but a child of the same thread that makes sunlight break the overcast of clouds, or that makes the joyous break into song, and the baby break into laughter. If the only wisdom I need in order to love you is the knowledge of how to break and how to mend, and put your undefended heart in the nest of my two hands, and let me show you what it is to break, and what it is finally to heal.
Wint, everybody.